What is going on, guys? Quality XA here today, and today I'm actually bringing you guys a brand new video on Destiny 2. Today we're going to be speaking about this week at Bungie, specifically some endgame updates, what they are going to be doing. But regardless, let's get right into this. So, looking ahead. Right now at Bungie, we've passed the development torch from the people that made Destiny 2 to the people who will sustain it. We began a new conversation at TwitchCon with an introduction to two new designers from the live team who are working on Seasons of Change for your Guardian lifestyle. If you missed their panel discussion, here is a glimpse at some of the items you can look forward to earning in Season 2. Now, as you guys can see here, we have the images of some brand new Iron Banner gear as well as the Dawning DLC gear. Looks really cool indeed. Glad that they are changing some of the stuff up. Really cannot wait to see what these look like in game. The conversation continues about how this game will evolve. Game director Christopher Barrett is also working on making Destiny 2 a game that will challenge and reward you in new ways. You may have heard from him in the past as he introduced new ways to play in the House of Wolves and Rise of Iron. He's an engaged player, a Guardian like you, and he has some new thoughts about how the world of game should adapt to the way you play. Christopher Barrett said this: "Hey everyone, we've been playing the game in the wild for 7 weeks, and like the Destiny experiences that have come before, we're always thinking about where the game is headed next. We're still planning when a bunch of improvements listed below are going to make their way into the game, but we wanted to let you know what we're up to. Here's a short list of updates we're working on. There's going to be new system and rewards to give our most engaged players additional optional pursuits, better incentives for players who complete challenging prestige activities, better rewards and replay value for strikes, adventures and lost sectors, private matches for competitive community we are targeting early 2018, Crucible tuning, adjusted Supremacy scoring and better spawning rules, better incentives for playing Crucible matches and penalties for quitting competitive matches, continued improvements to Iron Banner and faction rallies, including uniqueness of rewards, changes to the mod economy, more interesting and impactful, ongoing improvements to exotics, including adjustments to reduce instances of duplication, new ways to spend surplus currency and materials looking at you legendary shards, an emote interface that will allow players to equip salty, spicy ramen, 6-shooter and flip out all at the same time." Now this is excellent because it does look like there is loads of new changes coming. One to note is the emote thing. That has been long overdue. That should have been in Destiny 1. But it will allow you to use all of your D-pad buttons to attune to the emotes that you want, not having the standard ones where you dance, wave and sit down or crouch depending on what character you are. But regardless, it does look like Bungie are changing a load of few things up, so I'm really glad about this. It does look like there's also going to be a lot better stuff for endgame. They do say about the challenging prestige activities having better incentives, same with strikes, adventures and lost sectors, which again really good. One of the main features, of course, having private matches return, which is going to be excellent. If you're a game battles player in Destiny 1, then you're definitely going to want to play some of the private matches and just have your boasting that you will have when you get them wins. But yes, regardless, pretty cool, and that is a whole host of updates what they are bringing, and expect a few more in the next few weeks. Next, we've got some patch note previews. So in general, they fixed an issue with collision detection on the bureaucratic walk emote. There's been a fixed issue causing players to encounter empty public spaces too often in free roam. The Crucible has updated Mercy Rule settings to allow the Mercy Rule to activate slightly later in the match, allowing a wider range of scores to trigger it. So these work for Clash, Control, Survival and Supremacy. If you guys wanted to check the scores that they trigger at, you guys can look in the link in the description below. But yes guys, that's pretty much the video. There were also some Destiny player support where a lot of people have issues with their crashing on PC, clan roster issues, as well as a load of error codes. But regardless, Bungie are looking at them and trying to sort them as fast as possible. But yes guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you did enjoy, please do leave a thumbs up, as well as subscribing if you guys are new around here. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.